Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone from www.tarotforhealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. Now today I'm going to be doing your 2015 guidance reading for you. Now this guidance reading is not like a wheel of the year month to month reading of 2015. I didn't see any point in doing that, being that I already do monthly readings for you guys anyways. So what this reading is supposed to do is just seeing what messages can come through to support you throughout the year, and to also see if anything, like the cards pick up on anything that is really significant that is going to be taking place this year. So what this reading is a small version of the healing reading that I offer on my website, and this reading is really good for, you know, those of you that maybe find tarot a little bit scary. It has a more sort of gentler approach, but at the same time the messages do come through just as clear, and it's not just all love and light and whatever. Like, the messages come through, you know, in a really real way, just like they do with tarot. This also can be a really good reading if you're going through something that is a bit difficult and you just feel like you want something that's a little bit lighter, a little bit like uplifting, a bit more supportive like feel to it. Then this is a really good reading, you know, for those kind of instances. So what I've done here is I've picked 6 different cards from 6 different decks, and all of these are oracle cards. One is like a tarot slash oracle card, which is from the Psychic Tarot deck, but we're going to see what's coming through for you. Now the first card is the third eye chakra, and it says it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. And this card is from the Angel Therapy Dorian Virtue deck. Now what is interesting with this card is that it's saying that your third eye sorry, is really going to be activated in 2015. And this should be no surprise to you, because you know you are Pisces. So you know, I think that a lot of Pisces, I think your third eye is open probably most of the time, to be honest. But it's saying that for you, really depend on this third eye to really allow you to see the truth of situations, because that's what the third eye is. The third eye cannot be deceived like your own, you know, physical eyes. Your physical eyes can sort of give into the illusion and delusion of things, you know. It can be tricked, but the third eye can't be. The third eye can see like through the BS, like it knows. You can't lie. And I feel like that is what is really going to be happening with you. Like, people won't be able to lie to you. Like, you will be able to see if somebody is like conning you or trying to be underhanded. And these may have been things that you've been through before, because I think that's one thing about Pisces. I think you guys are really, you're really giving, you're really, you know, you want to help people. You're a generous sign, and so sometimes you can be hurt by people. You can be hurt by people that don't have the best intentions for you, because you want to help people. But what this is saying is, I feel like you're almost going to know who really deserves your help and who doesn't really. And as you can see, it's almost like she's floating above this land here. Like, she has a bird eye view of everything. She has a clear vision of everything. And even then, it's like you might even be able to foresee what's going to happen, you know, if you did go into a certain situation. So I would say, if you are in any kind of situation that just doesn't feel right to you, people approach you and the situation just doesn't feel good to you, then definitely trust what you feel, because what you feel is valid and it's true. It's showing you the truth. So if you doubted it in the past, your sort of, you know, abilities in this way, it's saying that you really have to embrace it, and you really have to see that it is a strength for you to protect you from certain instances, certain people. So yeah, and I like that it says that you can see the energies of love. So it's almost like you can see the people that really love you, really care about you, the people that have your best interests at heart this year, and those that may not. It's a very spiritual card. So you're really tuning in with that kind of intuitive psychic ability of yours, Pisces. It's like really attached to this moon energy. Like you can see even her earrings are like moons. They look like crescent moons. So yeah, very beautiful, very spiritual. So the next card, which is the life purpose card, like from which is a Doreen Virtue deck, is body work, and it says your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, and exercise training. This card has appeared before as well. But this one is saying to me that for some of you guys working in a healing capacity, especially for, I feel like these two cards together could definitely apply to somebody that is already kind of a spiritual healer and stuff. Or it might be that you just have more of an interest in different methods of spiritual healing and physical healing, things that can improve your health at this time. You might even be, even if this isn't a career that you go into, I feel like for some it will be, but it just might be that you have more of an interest in these things this year, more spiritual based things. And I feel like those spiritual based things can definitely help you and support you in making good career choices, good career decisions this year. I feel like for some of you, your health might also be a focus as well, trying to get your health back on track. Or maybe, if you're the type that you've worked out in the past, but maybe you've slacked off a bit, maybe this year you spend more time working out in the gym and stuff like that. Really really caring about yourself and really doing what is necessary for your body and for yourself. Yeah, it's really an energy that is about the self. It is about, your physical fitness. Okay. And the next card, which is from the Animal Whispers Empowerment deck, is the cow, and it says, chew the cud, take time to consider. What this is saying to me is, again, connecting with that third eye card, it's saying don't rush into certain things. It's saying take your time with certain decisions that you have to make. Anything that comes up that is really important to you, that you have to make a choice in, it's saying take the time that you need to make that choice. Because it's saying don't act with haste. Maybe you might need more information about a certain situation. You might have to give yourself that time. Now, I can't really go too much into what I think this is connected with because it's going to show up. But actually, I'm just going to say it now, but I'll go into detail when I show you the card. But this card was on top of a relationship card. So I would say that it might be talking about a relationship situation that you may need to reconsider. And it might be saying don't go too fast into this situation, maybe with this person. It's not saying that, just end things, but it's just saying that something centered around a relationship needs to be considered right now. The card that showed up next which was under the third eye card is partnership and alliances. Now this card would be the Three of Wands. The traditional tarot deck. I'm sure it's Wands because it's purple. So what this is telling me is that you now can see who it is that you should have around you. Again, and that's the same message that was coming through the third eye chakra card, with being able to see the truth in people. It's almost like you're going to have people around you that are going to be supporting you, going to be helping you. This could be connected with a work situation, having people that are around you that you can work with as a part of a team, having people that you trust, people that have your best interest at heart, that you can pair up with and team up with. I feel like this is also what you may be searching for in a relationship situation. But there's definitely partnerships here that are true partnerships, real partnerships that are going to be developing for you. And it's almost like you'll be able to see the love that these people have. It's like you can see their aura, you can see that they really are true to you. So if maybe in recent times you've been feeling like, I don't really know who's real in my life, I don't really know who is really, in my life because of, they really care about me, or what, it's like this is the year where you're really it's gonna be clear to you who is and who isn't. And I feel like the reason why that is taking place is to make sure that the people that are around you are the right type of people. And it seems that definitely in 2015 these people are really going to be showing up. And I feel that because of that, you can really cherish these people. These are people that are just, they really, like, again, you can see the two hands, holding each other. One is down and one is up, and that's what it's about. It's about, being able to pick people up when they are down, being able to show that, through everything, I'm here for you. We've been through so much together, but I'm there for you. There even could be potentially new people that you meet that are like this too, and that you might even be surprised. You might be like, wow, I can't believe I met somebody that, is brand new in my life, and yet they're showing me that, support. But that's definitely something that is going to be happening for you in 2015, and it's something that's really meaningful for you. So the next card is gratitude, and it says, this is a glorious time to be alive and I am so grateful. And that showed up underneath the bodywork card. So to me, what this card is saying is that this is what you need to embrace this year. You have to be grateful. And I feel like, especially because it showed up also next to the partnerships and alliances card, I think that that's where the gratitude is going to come in. You're going to be grateful for those people that really show you that they love you and support you. You're going to really cherish that. You want to really feel connected to that, because I think that that's something that is really important for your sign anyway. It's really important for you to feel a deep and close connection with people that are around you. And especially, like I said, because you can be quite giving of yourself, it's like you really want to feel that, what you do is being appreciated by others. And you are going to find people that are going to appreciate you, Pisces. And that you can be grateful for. And again, it's like with that gratitude just brings more positivity to you. I've been saying that like over and over again, but it's a major thing. It's a major thing to be grateful. And even then you can see like there's rain pouring, but she's still happy. And so it's saying, even through the difficult times, even through the challenges, still be grateful for those people that are there willing to pick you up, willing to support you, willing to still stand by you throughout the rain or the storm and everything. So that's really nice. Now, the romance angel card, that's also from a Dorian Virtue. It's also a Dorian Virtue deck, and it is finances and careers, and it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So there seems to be a connection between relationships and finances. So what I would say is, especially because it showed up with that reconsider card, it's saying make sure that somebody that comes into your life isn't out to take anything from you financially. And I'm not saying that, if you're with somebody that you can't support one another financially, sure, but it's just saying make sure that you're not being taken advantage of in a certain situation. What it's also saying to me is it could mean that you do have money, and again, like I said, somebody else could be wanting to be with you because they see that you have money. Or it can also be a case of maybe finances for some of you guys like it's tight, and there might be financial burdens that you're going through or may experience with a partner. And finances can really challenge a relationship. It's not to say that you can't get through it, but it can be that it can just make things a little bit more difficult. So maybe some financial situations needs to be worked out. Maybe some financial situations also need to be reconsidered as well, in order for not only for a relationship situation to go better, but also just for you in general, just for you to feel better, for you to just feel like, okay, I'm more stable. It's definitely to me connected with money, but it also brings up the fact of career as well. And when I look at this card, this person is on their own. So I don't know if some people's career might actually be taking them away from their partner. Even maybe that they have to spend a lot of time at their job, or maybe their work might entail them to have to move or something like that, and maybe the two of you might be at a distance. You might still be together, but you might just be at a distance from one another. But it's definitely saying some kind of career situation might change a relationship situation, and that is what has to be considered in this situation in terms of your what maybe you choose to do in terms of the relationship, or might even be what you choose to do in terms of your finances. If, let's say, you don't want to change the nature of the relationship, maybe something in the career and finance area might have to change then. But it's almost like a situation where something has to give. It's either the relationship has to transform in some kind of way, or the finances will need to transform in some kind of way in order to make the situation work or be better than maybe what it is. But again, it doesn't mean that there has to be a separation or anything. But yeah, that's your reading, Pisces. I'll see you. Bye.